What's up everyone, paynexkiller here, back in Arkham Knight, but more importantly, Gotham City. Again, this is a kind of difficult game to speak over because of how everybody loves to talk. It's actually kind of funny. I beat Arkham City, and one of my friends who hadn't beat Arkham City came over, and he decided to play and wanted to just like swing around and do some free roam. And unfortunately for him, one of the mobs, or one of the bad guys that were just walking around casually, very loudly said, "Oh my god, I can't believe Joker is dead." So, my friend very quickly decided that he didn't want to play anymore. He was kind of done up at that point. So, yeah, kind of spoilerific. Well, see, my habit is to press left trigger to reverse. You know, that's the reverse button in like every other game ever. But in this one, you actually have to pressing left trigger. Now, pressing left trigger activates the tank mode. Okay. So yeah, it becomes pretty apparent very quickly that the only people that are driving around the streets are just bad guys, essentially. So you have missed absolutely nothing between the first episode and the second, unless of course I edit everything out. And the only thing that I did do, which I actually put at the end of the first episode, was some tank training, which I figured really wasn't important enough to record a voiceover for, because chances are you probably couldn't hear me anyway. But essentially it just taught me that the tanks are incredibly slow, and that's because they're all unmanned, which is why Batman has no fear to blow them all up.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
So now we are going to take Ivy down to the police station. I can't imagine how cool it would have been to drive around Arkham City with this.
Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
What the hell? Hold your fire! It's Batman! What is that? You kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
It's kind of funny to see a cartoony game go in an extremely realistic direction, especially looking at her
Scarecrow's
face.
gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up? You can't lock me in here like some human. Why do you waste your time helping these pathetic creatures? So primitive compared to plant consciousness. You know these walls won't hold me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy. For now.
Yes, you will.
Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid.
One more time.
It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her?
Her time is coming. Actually, that reminds me, I need to do those missions.
We're outnumbered, outgunned, and understaffed. But if we work smart, we get through.
Thanks again for what you did out there, Batman. It was game over for me till you showed up.
One of the things that every game does so far in this series is a lot of people, they kind of run for animations but with no sound. So I guess he's supposed to be like coughing, and he's clearly doing the coughing animation.
Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, attractive. Is that normal? I studied horticulture at college. Maybe that's it. Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, attractive. Is that normal?
Probably normal.
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
I hear you.
Rachel? Took 4 of us to stick that guy in the cell. That's with a broken arm. Just about. The signal's real bad.
So yeah, you would normally see me rush through a game, like the Telltale series of games. I kind of rush through them a little, but these,
Honey?
I feel good just
Honey, you still
talking
there?
to everyone.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this.
A normal fifth.
I've heard these excuses before, sir. Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then
Next.
there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard.
Oh, great.
Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West.
So I have unlocked Mission Select, which lets me pick whatever supervillain or mission that I want. We can go and help Stadium 17 fire crew. Rid this revenge. Oh my god, 243. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the next 2 months of my life gone. We have a posed, mutilated body. And obviously we have the fear toxin from the Joker. Needs to be tracked down. One of my friends has already done 100%. What the fuck?
I'll look into these later. Scarecrow's the priority.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me...
Never seen him up close before.
We've got your back in here, Batman. All of us. Owens from the diner probably wants you dead, but everyone else, Team Batman. You know, as long as that symbol's in the sky, there's still hope.
No, but these games are sexist. Look, she's clearly a damsel in distress. You know, heavily armed her in 2 belts for some reason with a gun. She's a damsel in distress. Don't be fooled. This game's sexist.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure.
Owens is a good cop, lives for the job. He don't deserve this.
So I guess that's like...
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
And now you're on the ground. I was hoping I would have broke your other wrist.
I've never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
It was too quiet for too long. They were planning it, biding their time.
That's all we've been hearing on the news is how great Gotham is. Gotham is cured, 0 crime.
What did we all do? We lapped it up. We should have known better. Gotham's as sick as it ever was.
Well, these things happen, especially around here. Oh, right, choose to crouch. I forgot about that. Yo.
I still keep seeing that car coming for us, Batman. I was like a rabbit in the headlights.
So this is actually pretty
Batman,
cool.
just want to say it's good to have you on board.
What? No, you're not allowed to say that. You're supposed to say something like, "Help me."
You're probably safer than all of us down here put together. But be careful, please.
Stop being a strong, independent character. God damn it. Oh goody, my headset just died.
This thing's had a serious upgrade.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
Yeah, I saw you touching my car.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
So that's definitely not Molly Green.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the wolf from Gotham's soul. And your son, you are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's wall.
Riddler, tell me what you know.
All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Batman, I
Good.
have already won. Invade your city with the
Oh my
violence
god.
and a few
Batman, he's fucking dead. Look at his spine.
how little
What
the
have you
safety
done?
provided was worth.
Oh my god.
And when the dawn comes,
That's called breaking your no-kill rule. Look at this fucking guy. He's dead, dude. He's totally dead.
nothing at all.
Oh my god, the Batmobile assisted takedown, amazing. Yeah, probably don't fuck with me when I'm standing in front of my tank. Now what happened there, which is actually pretty cool, I guess that taxi cab was doing the rounds, spotted me on the street and then decided to stop and attack me, which is very cool.
You gotta hand it to Scarecrow. He's given us the keys to the whole city.
That guy that I attacked there, that's something from...
Nice driving, idiot. He's right there. Just go.
Anyway, that guy, he had like a green logo on him. He was like, had a green, you know what I mean, you saw him. What that basically means is that he knows information about Riddler. So it means that he has information on nearby hostages and all that kind of stuff. So if we spot any guys with a green outline, we're going to stop and try and take them out, just so we can learn information which will help in the future.
Identity confirmed.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Yeah. Sorry.
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile. Simply select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
Okay then.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Okay, time to run off the ledge. Okay. So this is something that I don't feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of, and that is actually taking the time to like just fly around the city. Especially when I do actually have the Batmobile. No, it goes like this. They said that there was a riot going on, so exit map control. So now suddenly out of nowhere I've unlocked the challenge combo master, which is probably something I'll end up doing in the future. I'll let him go for now.
Remember, see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fails.
Shout and charge him, never fails. Okay, let's see what we got here.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
I'm really not sure if he was blank before the Dark Knight and the like came out. Maybe, who knows?
You left me to die in the asylum, but I will show you no such mercy.
So with that I now have the ability to make my car climb up the side of buildings.
How do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Maybe he shouldn't call him Mr. Wayne. Okay, let's see what this baby can do. didn't know I had that. I hit an invisible wall. Lame. I'm hoping that you can't hear that, but you probably can. It is currently 2 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday night, which means that there's a helicopter outside my window. Because God knows where I live is nice and safe. Seriously. It'll pass, hopefully. Fingers crossed they catch you, they're living well. Swear to God, there was just a helicopter like above my house. It's still circling the area. Come to Essex, land of the free. Yep, that's me dragging my car up the side of a building. I should get to my headset up just a little bit so I can try and not listen to the sound of the helicopter outside my window. Cool.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
Batman works alone. Apart from when he's forced not to work on his own. Okay, Batman, why don't you call Robin? You know, get together for a couple of drinks. Have a good time, couple laughs. For every 10 over 50, you get 1 point. Alright, well, I guess that'll do for now. Thank you very much for checking in for part 2 of my hopefully awesome Batman Arkham Knight playthrough, where I'm going to have to do a little bit of editing to edit out the sound of the helicopter flying above my house.